In this video, we will explore the various settings within the typingClub program. We will look at ways you can change features to suit your individual needs. I have a speech software running in the background so users of screen readers can follow these steps. So I'm going to open up my web browser and I'm using Google Chrome, and we will type typingclub.com and press enter.
typingclub.com. Selection removed.
Now, a useful tip here for low vision users. There are three small dots at the end of the address bar. By selecting these three dots, a pull-down menu will appear.
Menu submenu. Zoom.
And you can zoom in or zoom out and watch the way the text on the screen will wrap.
150% alert. 175% alert. 2. Learn touch typing free typing, zoom, zoom. 150% alert. 125% alert.
So by doing this, you avoid the need to horizontally scroll through the page, and the text wraps, making it easier to navigate. Remember to ask for sighted assistance if required. Okay, so on our screen there is a start button. If you select this, you will be able to get into your typing programs, but the information on your progress will not be saved. To keep track of how well you are doing, you should log into your account, and the login button is at the top right of the screen. Our previous video outlined the steps on setting up an account. So if using a screen reader, you need to tab over to the login button. Now the tab key is above the caps lock key, and it has a arrow pointing right and left on it. Remember, until you become familiar with the keyboard layout, you should ask for assistance if you don't know where these keys are. So let's tab across to the login button.
List with 5 items. School edition link. Store visited link. Language menu button collapsed sub. Login visited link.
Now we're going to press enter on this button, or as a mouse user you can just click on this button. Let's press enter.
Alert. Use.
Now again we're going to tab, or you can click on the sign in button.
Username or e@spy.ie. Sign in button.
And we press enter. Now your screen may look a little bit different to mine, as the screen will show the various lesson plans visited already. Now before we get started, we need to have a look at some of the options in here. So let's tab through these options.
Navigation landmark typingClub link. Home.
Okay, so if we enter here, we will go back to the home page where you can see the lesson plans you are working on. This is called the portal, and I am currently in my home page. So let's move on and tab over to stats.
Stats.
And we're going to enter on that.
To jump to main content.
In here you get to see the information on how you are progressing. It'll show your speed, accuracy, and your practice times. Okay, so now let's tab on to badges.
Home. Stats. Badges.
And press enter.
Badges earned. Badges. You have not earned any badges yet.
Okay,
unearned
so you
badges
will see
now.
I have not earned any badges yet. Badges are only rewarded after completing some lessons. Now let's tab on to lesson plans.
Lesson plans menu button collapsed sub-menu.
So this is a sub-menu, which means when I press enter, I am going to be given more options. Again, your view may look a little different to mine because I can see lesson plans that I have previously looked at. But you can choose from a range of different lesson plans. So for the younger student where focus is on letter recognition or finger dexterity, there is a Jungle Junior. Or if you're a one-handed typist, you can choose from the left-handed or right-handed program. Now we use the QWERTY keyboard, which is to do with the layout of the keyboard. So we're going to focus on Typing Jungle, which is a good lesson to use for beginners and also for those who would like to work on their speed and their accuracy. When you become more familiar with this program, you can always go back and look at the other programs, which you might really enjoy. Now I want to tab over to the language icon.
Account menu, menu bar, sub menu, language menu.
And
English is selected.
I'm going to press enter here, but also as a mouse user you can just click on this option. Here you choose your language preference, so I'm going to choose English United Kingdom.
List with 19, visited link English.
Now when I press enter, my page will reload.
Ed Club.
And the last option I want to look at here is my user details.
Mary submenu.
So again, as a mouse user, you can just click on this option or tab to it if using a screen reader and press enter. And you were presented with some options.
List. Profile. Change password, visited link. Clickable billing. Help. Logout.
So let's look at the first one. I've been tabbing through those options. Now I shift and tab to go back. So hold down the shift key and press my tab and I'll go back up to profile.
Help. Clickable billing. Change path. Profile.
And I press enter.
Profile navigation landmark, clickable, jump to main content.
Now with my up and my down arrow, I am going to move my cursor until I get into my profile.
Out of menu bar, main landmark, heading level 3 profile.
And I'm going to continue down until I come to time zone.
Username. Edit username. Email. Email edit. Mary.Burnett, spelling error and spot. First name edit. Selected Mary.
I am tabbing my way through boxes.
Last name edit. Time zone combo box US/Eastern.
And I need to enter here because I want to change the time zone to Europe, Dublin. So I press enter on this option.
List. US/Eastern 435 of 4.
And I know I can press E will bring me to the first option because it's alphabetical.
E. Europe
I'm
slash.
going to use my down arrow key until I see Europe, Dublin.
Europe/Athens. Europe/Belgrade. Europe/Berlin 300. Europe/Bratislava. Europe/Brussels 3.
You may notice they're all in alphabetical order, so I can just continue pressing my down arrow a little bit faster.
Europe/Busingen. Europe/Chisinau. Europe/Copenhagen. Europe/Dublin 335 of.
Now that I have the focus on the one I'm looking for, I press enter.
Alert, please note that changing time zone will only apply to your activity from here onwards. Close.
Now by pressing my tab key, I can tab through other options.
Daily goal combo box, 15 minutes collapsed.
Here I get to set my daily targets and goals for myself.
Weekly goal.
My
combo
weekly
box
goal.
1. First day of the week combo box, Monday collapsed.
This is where I decide what the first day of my week is. Again, this is all to do with personal choices, so you can decide what you prefer yourself. Now I'm going to tab once more and I'm going to enter a section on accessibility, where again I choose the options that are suitable for me.
Blind checkbox checked. Low vision checkbox checked.
If using a screen reader, you use your space bar to check and uncheck these boxes. A mouse user can click on them. And I continue tabbing through my options until I come to my Save Changes button, and I will make sure to press enter on that to save these changes.
Dyslexic checkbox not checked. Hard of hearing checkbox not checked. Right hand only checkbox not checked. Left hand only checkbox not checked. Save changes button.
Make sure to press enter on this.
Alert, your profile was successfully updated.
Now after making these changes, the screen has changed a little bit and it's given me the option to again access my profile, change my password, or go into what they call billing. So let's talk about the billing option. Well, you might notice some pop-ups while you were using this program. There is an option to upgrade to a premium version of the software at a small fee, which will remove the pop-ups. So if you like the program and you find the pop-ups annoy you, you can go into the billing option and see what options are available. But make sure you talk or discuss this with an adult first. I also have the option to change password.
Main landmark list with 3 clickable change password, visited link.
But for now, I am going to tab around until I get back to the beginning.
View site information, address and search, profile add club, navigation landmarked, home.
And press enter.
Add club document, blank, my.
Now we have made some changes to suit our own individual needs. In our next video, we will get going with our typing. So many thanks for listening, and please remember, if you need any assistance or information, please give us a call on 1850 33 43 53. Bye for now.